Every continent has an indigenous melanated people that's indigenous to that particular continent. America, Africa, Asia, and Australia. A lot of times in anthropology, they call these people negroids. But America definitely has and have had, and from the beginning of time, a negroid race. The thing about colonization is when somebody wants what you have, they'll go to extreme lengths to take that from you, to hide that from you. When they control the education system, when they control the money system, when they control the politics, when they control the medicine, when they control the everything, they control the society. They especially have the money to put people in positions to give whatever narrative they want to. This is how severe imperialism goes. That means somebody came out their land to go take over somebody else's land, start a civilization, and they want to keep that civilization going on top of the indigenous people. And a lot of times people don't understand this game has been played everywhere. Us being indigenous to the Americas, we're not alone with this. This game is being played everywhere. But to the severity of what they have miseducated and deceived us goes deep. And that miseducation and deception have now started to brainwash. All of, to a degree, have been, has been, or are brainwashed by this particular society. And it's okay, because you have the time in 2024, or you have the time whenever your awakening came, you have the time to accept, to start finding out the truth, and your soul will lead you where you need to know about the truth and what truth you need to lead to. I hate the fact that it's people of our own ethnic group who get so upset, but I can understand why you get upset when I say I'm not African. I can understand why you get upset, because somebody stole something from you, which was America, and stole your land, and they told you to look over here for your land. And when you went over there to look over there, you found remnants of yourself. Unbeknownst to you, you found remnants of yourself. And also you found a beautiful history over there in Africa. You found beautiful things about the African people. You found a beautiful culture. But just as beautiful as African culture is, American culture is, and American culture has been like that since the beginning of time. If we're African, that means they have America forever. I'm going to keep saying it and saying it and saying it. If we are African, that means they have America forever, because they have replaced the Native Americans. When people go, oh, where's the Native Americans? They have replaced them to the people who own the casinos, the people who are on the reservations, and some of them are mixed race and do have indigenous blood. But a lot of them come from $5 and they bought into Indian citizenship. $5 Indians, what they call them. A lot of them come being just purely white tea people, or what I'll call an Albion person from Europe. They direct ancestors was born in Germany. Their direct ancestors was born in Russia. It's a game being played on us, and some people ain't ready to accept it. But nobody keeps their foot on your neck for no reason. If we were African, they'd just send you back to Africa. They wouldn't have to keep their foot constantly on your neck over and over. They keep their foot on our necks, and they don't give us the proper resources. They don't give us our communities the thing we need. They don't give our schools the funding. They don't give us the proper health care. They don't, even the Democratic Party, out of 70, 80 years, our people have been part of the Democratic Party. What have we progressed within the Democratic Party instead of, or Republican Party, unless us pushing it on our own? They don't help you out in no way. They don't do it because they got our land. They have our land. They don't want to see a healthy people of strong American, indigenous American, Thai American. If y'all want to say so-called black American, they don't want to see so-called black American strong men and women. Whether that's Indian, whether that's Moorish, whether that's Hebrew, because we're the real Israelites as well. They don't want to see it. So they keep their foot on our neck. They have lied to everybody. They have brainwashed everybody. They has turned the races against each other. Y'all keep talking about the world is in a hellish place. If the world is in a hellish place, wouldn't that mean that the devil at the end game would have got? Wouldn't this be the time if y'all all believe in the Bible that the temples of Jerusalem burnt down? And the dust is on all the temples. The grass overgrew all the temples throughout the Americas, and even the ones in Africa and Europe that the ancient Atlanteans, which is the Americans, synonymous with Americas, built. Is that not the prophecies on earth? Did not Ezekiel 36 say, your enemies will say that even the ancient places are mine? Did not also they say in that book that they passed out all to the world, oh Israel, aren't you like the Ethiopians to me, unlike the Ethiopians to me? Meaning that People got to wake up. America has it's been melanated people here in the Americas. That is the Hebrew people. Some of y'all can't understand. Hebrew goes back to the root word Eber, meaning those from the other side. That is the Israelites, who were just a people inside of what you call in Kemet, which is the real Babylon. But even over there, they said that people came from the west, the far west. And when you look up the etymology of Eber, it says those from the other side. So going back to Israel, that's why it is ancient Kemetic, or what they will call Egyptian principles. Isis, Ra, and El, going back to the Holy Trinity, the Divine Mother. Excuse me, going back to the Holy Trinity, the Sacred Mother, the Divine Father, and the Divine Sacred Solar Child, Heru, the true Holy Family. Even when you're talking about the Black Madonna and child, that comes from the Aset and Heru, starting about the real original creation of the world and of humans. And when you understand that, you meditate on that, you will unlock a lot of stuff, the truth about life. But yeah, when you talking about Moorish, Maracá, Morocco. Maracá, Morocco, you got people looking at things from different points of views. Everybody coming in at different points of views, look at things. But the point blank is, we're from the Americas, and y'all ain't gonna be able to stop that. It's big time, Mary.